Hello, my dear friends. Let's see, I'm alone. Anna's not today. She's not joining us. So I'll say hello. Hello, dear friends. So, how are you doing? I'll wait for several people to be here. Let's see. Anna is not going to be with us today. She has important errands to do. So it was her turn to take time. Okay, so let's see. Are you there? I'll wait a couple of minutes. Doug, are you there? Mary? Tooth Fairy, where are you, Tooth Fairy? I'll wait a couple of minutes. So, it's very cold today, and it's cold in the majority of the United States. Hi, Tooth Fairy. Okay. Do you know that in Sweden we celebrate Christmas on the 24th? Yes, and that's what we do in Mexico also. We celebrate Christmas the 24th at night, so we have dinner. Chari Garcia. Hola, Chari Garcia. Gina Elliott. How are you, Gina? Okay. Glad to be with you too. So yes, in Mexico, we celebrate Christmas the 24th. And then on the 25th, people wake up late and go to church. But usually, or sometimes we used to go to church for Misa de Gallo, means mass at midnight. It was at 11 o'clock at night. But yes, we used to do that. Hola, Marta. Patricia, Patricia, how are you? Leonard. Okay. Anna is she's doing errands, and she said that she was going to come for a little while for the live broadcast, but she needed to go downtown. It was something that important that she needed to do, and I told her please go early because then the traffic gets really really bad in big cities like Guadalajara. Traffic gets too bad, and it's big cities like that is like, ooh. So yes, I told no worry because I can talk. I can certainly do that. So let's see. Zenebi Alemu, good to see you. Oh, Glasgow. Oh my goodness. Thank you for being with us. Glasgow, cool. Yeah. Douglas, how are you? Good afternoon. You just woke up? Yes, it happens. I have a friend that wakes up very late, but because she goes to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. So just different timing. So Jeannie, how are you? Rainy afternoon in Orlando? Huh. Okay. Yeah. So, and the way you sleep. Okay. Douglas, so now Tooth Fairy is telling you what needs to be done. Thank you, Tooth Fairy. Thank you for handling, for helping me handle the answers. I don't see that happening anytime soon. Well, try, Angela, Angela Mumo. Hi, and then from Kenya. All right. Thank you for being with us. So Marta Flores. Muchas gracias, Marta. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros. So, thank you very much for being with us. And I know, can you imagine that we go to Kenya and Orlando and people from everywhere? Isn't it wonderful? I'm really, really happy to have friends everywhere. So, This is what I'm going to be talking about, and it's going to be very simple. So sometimes, especially right now that Christmas is here and holidays and all that kind of thing, you need like last minute gifts. And Anna set up a blog for last minute gifts, and she has it everywhere. Like, so please go and see it, because she has gloves and she has a turban and she has it everywhere. Ah, there's Anna. I'm out and about. There she is. Farida. Farida. So, oh my goodness. So, from Washington, Antoinette Biloca. From Malta. Okay. Thank you, Antoinette. Thank you. So, yes, Anna is here. She's not going to be able to interact so much because she's moving. She's moving around, but I wanted to say hi. There she is. There you go. So, this is what we're going to be talking about. So, remember that we did this headband and that we recently did it. No, she's not texting and driving. She doesn't do that. And she doesn't drive in Guadalajara. It's too much of a trouble. Okay. Douglas, don't do that. Anyway, remember that we did this? And so instead of knitting it, I did it in crochet. And it's the same principle. So what I did is that you single crochet, and let me see how many stitches I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. It could be a little bit wider, but I think this is wide enough. I have 15 stitches, and I single crocheted back and forth through the back loop. So you pick up the back of the loop and single crochet 15, and then turn, crochet through the back loop 15, and that's it. So see how the same thing can be done in crochet, and this is very, very fast, and it looks very pretty. So that's an idea. This is knitted. This is thinner. This is a little thinner than this one, but it's still wide enough to cover your ears. So it's the same thing, but with crochet, and this is much faster. So remember that I had this as a scarf, as a cowl. So I needed a hat, and I just sewed the top of it. So this is the swirly hat, and I just sewed the top of it, and now I have a hat. And so whenever I don't want the hat, I'll just take the sewing part off, because I left that part there, so I can just pull it off if I need to. See? And so, tricky. So another idea is I made this swirly hat also with this yarn, and it's really, really pretty. So the swirly hat is very easy, very fast to make. Now, this is a cowl, and it's the knit 4 rows, purl 4 rows. Let's see how many rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. So you knit 5 rows and purl. So it's the reverse stockinette. So this is very, very cute, because see, you can wear it as a cowl, but you can also wear it as a hat. Let me see that. But you can also wear it as a, let me get my hair straight. You can use it as a turban. You can put it around your head and use it as a turban. And you can even twist it if you wish. So let's twist it. And you can use it as a twisted turban, and it's going to twist in or on the sides, wherever you want to do it. So you can twist it in the front, you can twist it on the sides, or wherever you want. And so that's another idea. And remember this thing. So there's a lot of cute things that you can do at the last minute. And these are the gloves that I did with the single crochet fingerless gloves. So the instructions are on YouTube. And these are the fingerless gloves with a single crochet. And that's where I teach you how to do those. So these are very fast to make also. So just an idea. What is it? What is it? All right, thank you. Thank you, Hugs too. Yes. Gotta go. Bye-bye, Anna. I'm working on my first headband using the Tunisian crochet. It's wonderful. And I love Tunisian crochet. And the knit stitch. Oh, yeah. From North Carolina. Neat. Thank you very much. Yes, the Tunisian crochet is very fast and it's very, very pretty. And it's fast. You just go take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off. Wonderful. It's just very, very easy. Thank you, Tooth Fairy. Have a good day, Hannah. Irma Vázquez. How are you, Irma Vázquez? Muchas gracias. Neat, neat. So I have all these things that you can make like real fast. This is the basic beanie hat, and make it long enough so that it fits any size head, and you can just fold the brim. See, you can adjust how big you want it, or if you want it a little bit slouchy, that's your choice. But this is the basic knit hat. So I just wanted to show you how you can change stitches depending on what you want to make, and how you can change a project. So now you have a cowl, that's a hat also. So at the moment I'm making a muff, and to put your hands like this. And what I'm doing is that muff, if you want it, you can put a bag inside with a zipper, and you can put like your passport or money or your cell phone inside the muff, put the zipper, and then your hands can go on one side or the other of that bag. And then, put a knife cord around your neck, and there you go. You have your muff with your stuff in there, and wonderful, because things can have double purpose. And I did one of those bags, very pretty. It was white with like fun fur, a very pretty fun fur, and it had a zipper with a bag. And remember that we also made a scarf that has a zipper with a hidden bag, so it's around there also. Okay, let's see. Ay, qué linda, love it. I'll try to make these gloves. I can stay. Okay, thank you, Irma. Thank you very much. Hi, Jeannie. So what is it? How do you keep your starting rows from curling while using Tunisian crochet? You have to go and make your beginning chain, and then from the crochet chain you need to pick up the back loop, like the bump in the back. So like that, your main stitches stay at the bottom, and they don't curl as much. But usually, turban, you sew the beginning with the end. So if they curl, it really doesn't matter. So let's see. Great idea. So yeah, what happens is that you can do a lot of things. I made that white one so pretty, and I think I'll make another one. And the one that I'm making, I'm using the knit crate yarn, and I'm making it about this wide. I don't know. I have to measure it, but I'm making it very, very long. So like that, I can fold it once, twice, three. So it would be 4 times the height that I want, because I want the double thickness in the front and double thickness in the back. So then it's very easy to just, either put buttons uh, like in the front, just for decoration, and like that you can close your muff, or you can sew it, and you can crochet around so that you can have only one entrance on each side. But it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Just make sure you put half and half. So it really doesn't matter. So that is one idea. And another idea is that you can make that muff folding it in 4, but then you have a muff that's thick enough and long enough to have it as a cowl. So now you have buttons to close it and buttons to close it on the side as a cowl. So it can have double purpose. So it's just an idea. It's just an idea. So there it is. So let's see. Sue, how are you, Sue? No, well, it's raining very hard. Where? Well, it happens. It's snowing up north. So okay. So to fair, yeah. So what is it? I mean, yeah. Thank you. You love the YouTube things. Okay. Thank you very much. But see, you can have 2 purposes with one thing. You can have a cowl. You can have a hat. You can have a turban. You can have or you can have a muffin. You can have a cowl. So just give it double purpose depending on what you want. So that's one turban, and this is the crochet one. So for whoever was not here at the beginning. So there we go. And I think the end, my top to bottom rows of fingerless are too tight or too loose. Why? The top and bottom rows of fingerless. Are you knitting them around? If you knit them around, there's no problem, because you're going to be sewing from here to here and from here to here. So there's really no problem. You just have to, you can, tighten those stitches as you sew them. And if you're doing it from the bottom to the top, try to cast on with a long tail so they're not too loose. So long tail is stretchier. It holds the stitches in place. And when you bind off, if they're too loose, use smaller needles. So like that, you can adjust to however you want your stitches to be. Okay, what is it? Nice to see you. Thank you. My first pair of knitted socks. Oh, was it you that showed them? Was it? Yes, they're beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for telling us. So thank you, Christy. Okay, my friends, thank you, Tooth Fairy, for your help. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a whole bunch. And the smaller needles at the end, yes, with smaller needles at the end Mm-hmm. That's what you need to do when you bind off and your stitches are too loose. Change your needle size, and especially if you're doing ribbing. Usually, when you're doing ribbing, the stitches binding off, do the bind off as the stitch shows. So if it's a knit, bind off with a knit. If it's a purl, bind off as a purl, and then put your yarn over. Okay, thank you very much. Hey, thank you. You're very sweet, Tooth Fairy. Thank you very much. Okay, well, thank you very much for being with me. And Anna is gone because she's doing her things. Thank you very much. And I will see you, everyone. I am going to come probably on the 25th for a few minutes to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. And you take care out there. Be careful driving because people go crazy because they are in a hurry. I don't know why, but they are. Anyway, thank you very much. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Oh, Christy. Thank you, Christy.